Hi, today we are going to solve some problems in marginal costing. Already we have solved 19 problem. This is the 20th problem we are going to solve. Now I will read the problem. DB Limited furnished the following information. They are given columnar information. Column number 1 is period. Column number 2 is sales at the rate of 10 per unit. This is the selling price per unit. Profit of rupees, profit in terms of rupees. In the year 2014-15, sales is 2 lakh, profit is 30,000. In the year 15-16, sales is 2,50,000, profit is 50,000. So these are all the available information. Based on this information, they will ask you to find out or calculate number 1 PV ratio, number 2 break even point, number 3 total variable cost of the period 2014-15 and 15-16. In both periods we have to calculate variable cost. Fourth question is sales required to earn a profit of rupees 60,000. Sales required to earn a profit of rupees 60,000. I think it is an estimated profit. They ask you to calculate the required sales of rupees 60,000 profit. Then fifth question is profit or loss when sales are rupees 1 lakh. Here estimated sales is given, in previous question estimated profit is given. So here they ask you to find out what is the profit of when sales of rupees 1 lakh. Then last question is margin of safety when a profit of rupees 80,000. Usually the question paper setter asked the margin of safety for the period 1 or 2. Here they differently asked margin of safety when profit of rupees 80,000. So these are all the 6 questions they asked. So you have to give the answer based on the given informations. So first we solve or calculate PV ratio. So before the extract the relevant problems, formulas for PV ratio, you have to read the problems, what are all the components are given. Based on the given or available components you have to extract the formulas. So here the periodical informations are given, I mean periodical sales is given, periodical profit is given. So here we have to choose the formula like change in profit divided by change in sales into 100. So now we will get PV ratio. So change in profit is difference between the profit of these two period is 20,000 divided by change in sales is 50,000 into 100. So the answer will be the PV ratio. The answer will be the PV ratio. So probably 40%. So this is PV ratio. So you have to choose this formula, you have to use this formula to find out PV ratio. Once you calculate the PV ratio, ultimately we will find the some other requirements in the questions. Okay. Then next they will ask you to calculate break even point. What is break even point? Break even point is a point where the total sales touch the total cost. It will be calculated as follows. So break even point that equal to fixed cost divided by PV ratio. So, this is a simple formula, but in this problem fixed cost is not available. So, you have to calculate fixed cost first, then we will apply this formula, the answer will come. So, how can we find out fixed cost? PV ratio is given. So, before that you draw a marginal cost statement. The statement starts with sales less variable cost, this is contribution, less fixed cost, this is profit. So, here you take period 2014-15, sales is given, profit is given, contribution in terms of percentage was calculated, because so far we found PV ratio. So, here contribution is equivalent to PV ratio. So, what is the difference between contribution and PV ratio? Contribution is the difference between sales and variable cost. So, sales and the difference between sales and variable cost in terms of rupee is contribution. The sales and the difference between sales and variable cost in terms of percentage is called PV ratio. These are the this is the major difference between these two. So, when we say the contribution in terms of rupee, this is contribution. When you say the contribution in terms of percentage, this is PV ratio. So, PV ratio is available in our hand. Apply this PV ratio on sales. So, contribution will come. Subtract the profit. Subtract the profit. So, ultimately we will get fixed cost. So, you can find out fixed cost either period 2014-15 or 15-16, because fixed cost is a constant. It is constant, it do not vary with proportionate volume of output. Either you calculate fixed cost for 2014-15 or you calculate fixed cost for 15-16, the answer will be the same. Then we have to calculate total variable cost of 2014-15. So, already I told you the difference between sales and variable cost is contribution. Here contribution in terms of percentage we have in our hand. So, apply this PV ratio on sales, we will get what? Variable cost. So, very simple. So, 2 lakh, apply the PV ratio, we will get the contribution, then find out the difference between sales and contribution. Now, we will get what? Variable cost. So, you memorize and you always keep this formula in your mind. So, based on the required informations given and the required answers of a particular questions, you have to mutually interchange the components, ultimately the answer will come. Then sales required to earn a profit of rupees 60,000. Here the estimated profit is given. So far we have to contribute, or so far we contributed what? Fixed cost. So, fixed cost is actual cost, no problem. So, fixed cost plus desired profit will be considered for computation of what? Required sales. So, here we have to use the formula like fixed cost plus desired profit divided by PV ratio. Ultimately the answer will be the required sales to earn a profit of rupees 60,000. Then profit or loss when sales are rupees 1 lakh. Here sales is given, they ask you to find out how much the estimated profit. Apply the sales, apply the PV ratio on this sales. So, now we will get what? Contribution less fixed cost is a constant. So, the answer will be what? Profit. Then margin of safety is calculated as follows: profit divided by PV ratio. PV ratio is available in our hand, profit is given. So, 80,000 divided by PV ratio, the answer will be the margin of safety. So, these are the way of solving this problem. Now, we will see the answer in detail. So, the next question, they ask one more question. During 2016-17, due to increase in cost, variable cost is expected to rise to rupees 7 per unit and fixed cost to rupees 55,000 if selling price cannot be increased. So, what will be the amount of sales to maintain the profit of rupees 2015-16? So, they ask one question, what will be the amount of sales to maintain the profit of 2015-16? So, the profit of 2015-16 is 50,000. Suppose you have to maintain the same profit in the year 2016-17, what will be the required sales? This is the question, but they have given some altered or changed information due to increase in cost. So, once the cost is increased, definitely it will affect the variable cost. So, due to increase in cost, variable cost is expected to rise to rupees 7. So, the given selling price is rupees 10. So, selling price that equal to 10, variable cost per unit that equal to 7. So, now the contribution is 3. Now, you have to calculate the revised PV ratio. Now, the PV ratio that equal to contribution to by sales into 100. So, contribution is 3, sales is 10. Based on this PV ratio, you have to calculate the required sales value if we have to maintain the profit of the year 2015-16. So, now you have to apply this formula, what fixed cost plus desired profit, this profit is for 2015-16 divided by revised PV ratio 7. So, now we will see the detailed answer of all the above questions. So, already I have explained to you. So, first question is PV ratio, change in profit divided by change in sales divided by 100. So, change in profit is 20,000, change in sales is 50,000. So, PV ratio is 40%. Very simple. Why we have chosen this formula? Already I told you, whenever the periodical informations are given, the periodical sales and periodical profits are given, we have to use only this formula. There is no any other way of solving PV ratio when the periodical data are given the problem. So, this is your talent. Here you have to prove your talent to extract the relevant formulas for the appropriate problems. Then second question is PVP in terms of rupees. Okay. So, fixed cost PV ratio, fixed cost is given, we calculate first, then PV ratio already we calculated. So, how can we calculate fixed cost? Fixed cost is contribution minus profit. So, here contribution that equal to PV ratio, contribution in terms of rupee, PV ratio in terms of percentage. This is the major difference. So, apply this PV ratio on sales, either it may be a period 1 sales or period 2 sales, it is your choice, but I apply this PV ratio on period sale, period 1 sale. So, period 1 sale is 2 lakh, PV ratio 40%. So, 2 lakh and 40% 80,000, this is contribution minus profit 30,000. So, here fixed cost is 50,000, that is all. Now, we have to take, or we take this 50,000 for computation of PV ratio, break even point. So, fixed cost is 50,000, PV ratio 40%, now the break even point is 1,25,000. So, what indicates you when the sales touch 1,25,000, now you are in safe, hereafter it is profit for you. Then next one, total variable cost. They ask total variable cost. So, variable cost is calculated as follows, sales minus contribution. So, already I told you, simply you prepare one marginal cost statement, sales minus variable cost, this is contribution. So, when sales and contribution is available, ultimately the missing figure is variable cost. So, this is the simple use of mathematical equation formulas. So, sales minus, usually sales minus variable cost that equal to contribution. So, now contribution is available, sales is available. So, variable cost that equal to sales minus contribution, that is why I have mentioned sales minus contribution here. So, this type of formulas we have to generate due course. When we solve the problem, we have to generate the formulas like this. So, for 2014-15, sales is 2 lakh, contribution is PV on sale, sales is 2 lakh, PV percent 40 percentage, so 80,000. So here 2 lakh minus 80,000, so 1,20,000. This is the answer. For 2015-16, sales 2,50,000 minus PV on sales 2,50,000, so 250 minus PV on sales 1 lakh. So 1,50,000 is variable cost for the year 2015-16. The next question, sales required to earn desired profit of rupees 60,000. Sales required to earn a desired profit of rupees 60,000. So the formula is total fixed cost plus desired profit by PV ratio. Total fixed cost 50,000, desired profit is given 60,000 divided by PV ratio. So put together 1,10,000 divided by 40 into 100, the answer will be 2,75,000. So if you required to earn a profit of 60,000, your sales will be 2,75,000. So when your sales touch 2,75,000, that point your profit is 60,000. This is the meaning of this question. The next question, profit or loss when sales of rupees 1 lakh. Profit or loss when sales is rupees 1 lakh. This is the question. So here profit that equal to fixed cost minus contribution minus fixed cost. This is profit. What is contribution? Contribution is PV on sales. Sales is 1 lakh, PV 40%. So contribution is 40,000 only. Here fixed cost is 50,000. So loss is 10,000. Sometimes it is possible. So when the contribution is lower than the fixed cost, this is the net result is loss. So definitely the contribution should be exceeds the fixed cost. It is a positive indicator of the business. When the contribution is more than that of the fixed cost, definitely this product is a profit making product. So here contribution is one of the key factors. So whenever you are going to take a managerial decision, here the contribution will help you to take a positive and relevant decisions of a company. So here 1 lakh minus 1 lakh into 40 percentage is 40,000 minus 50,000. Here the answer is loss. Then the next question is margin of safety. Margin of safety is profit divided by PV ratio. Profit is given 80,000, PV ratio is 40 percentage. So 80,000 divided by 40 into 100, so 2 lakh rupees. This is the answer. The next question is very, very important questions because they have some given some additional informations. They have given the increased variable cost is rupees 7, but they clearly mentioned there is no change in selling price per unit. So selling price per unit is 10. So difference between these two is 3. This is called contribution. So whenever the changes are given the problem, so we have to calculate the revised contribution, because when cost price will increase, cost price per unit is increase or decrease, or variable cost per unit is increase or decrease, definitely it will affect the contribution. When the variable cost is increase, the margin of contribution is decrease. When the variable cost is decrease, the margin of contribution is increased. So this is the vice versa factor, because the cost will affect the profit. When the cost will reduce, the profit will increase. When the cost will increase, the profit will reduce. This is the common ideology, it is a common truth. So here revised PV ratio we have to calculate. Here also we have to use the same formula. Whenever we are going to calculate revised PV ratio, we need not apply for new formula. The formula is same. but value of the component will only change. So, here the PV ratio contribution divided by sales into 100, contribution is 3, sales is 10 into 100, that is 30%, okay, 30%. So, sales required to earn a desired profit as 50. So, total fixed cost plus desired profit to PV ratio. So, 55,000, 50,000 is a profit for the year 2015-16. So, it is given cost, so 55 plus 50 divided by 30, 3,50,000. So, sales required is 3,50,000 when we have to earn the profit of the year 2015-16. So, I hope all of you have understand this formula, I mean problems. Now, I shall move to the next problem. From the following details, find out break even sales and fixed cost and required sales to earn a profit of rupees 3 lakh. Find out break even sales and fixed cost and required sales to earn a profit of rupees 3 lakh. They ask you to calculate 3 important figure, one is break even sales, another one is fixed cost, the last one is sales required to earn a profit of 3 lakh. Sales is given 9 lakh, margin of safety is 40%, then PV ratio 2/3, these are all the information. What is margin of safety? Margin of safety that equal to actual sales minus break even sales, this is margin of safety. Actual sales is 9 lakh, simple. Break even sales is X, but margin of safety is 40% on sales. So, 40% on sales means 40% on 9 lakh. So, 3,60,000, that equal to 9 lakh minus X. So, now X is that equal to 9 lakh minus 3,60,000. I think 5,40,000. This is what margin of, I mean break even point, this is break even point. Answer number 1 is 5,40,000. Fixed cost, what is fixed cost? Fixed cost that equal to contribution minus profit that equal to fixed cost. Here how can we find out margin of safety? Margin of safety that equal to profit divided by what? PV ratio. This is 40%. So, margin of safety is 3,60,000 into P profit 40%, the answer is 40%. So, here you apply 3,60,000, apply this 40% on 3,60,000, profit will come, this is very simple. Then actual sales minus break even sales, this is called what? So, simply you go for sales minus variable cost, this is contribution less fixed cost, this is profit. So, profit is 40% on sales, fixed cost, and also we are going to calculate. Then PV ratio is 2/3, they are given PV ratio is 2/3. So, apply this 2/3, finally we will get the answer fixed cost. So, BEP sales minus margin of safety 5,50,000, 40,000 I already told you. Fixed cost is break even sales into PV ratio, very simple. Break even sales to PV ratio, break even sales is 5,40,000 into 2/3, 3,60,000, this is fixed cost. The last question is contribution minus profit or this is another way of calculation of fixed cost, contribution minus profit. So, contribution is 6 lakh minus profit is 2,40,000. So, fixed cost is 3,60,000. Then sales required, fixed cost plus desired profit PV ratio, fixed cost 360, desired profit is 3 lakh, 2/3, so 6 lakh 60,000 into 3 by 2, so 9 lakh 90,000. Now we shall move to the problem number 22. Fill in the blanks for each of the following independent situation. Here we are going to give answer for different situations, situation P, Q or S, T. In each situation they asked 2 questions. Here question number 1, question number 2, in Q 1, 2, in R 1, 2, S 1, 2, T 1, 2. So totally we are going to give 10 answers, 2 for each situation. Okay. So situation P, Q R S T, selling price per unit for P nil, variable cost as percentage on selling price 60, number of units sold 10,000, contribution rupees 20,000, fixed cost is 12,000. So profit is question mark. So how can we find out the selling price per unit? Variable cost as percentage on selling price is 60%. So selling price per unit is 100%. So number of units sold 10,000. So contribution is 20,000. So selling price fixed cost is 12. Then profit or loss is question mark. So now we go for answer. Sales contribution to PV ratio. Contribution is here variable cost. If you assume that selling price that equal to 100, percentage on variable cost selling price is 60. So contribution that equal to 40%. 40. Here contribution is given 20,000. So this 20,000 equal to 40, what will be the selling price? So here selling price that equal to 20 divided by 40 into 100, 2.5, 50,000. So selling price per unit, number of unit sold 10,000. So selling price is rupees 5 per unit. Selling price is rupees 5 per unit. Now the profit is, contribution is 20,000, contribution minus fixed cost 12,000, this is profit 8,000. Now the profit is what? 8,000. This is the answer for situation P. Sales is 50,000, selling price per unit is 5, profit is 8,000. Then for Q, PV ratio, contribution to sales into 100, 80,000, 50 into 4,000 unit. So 2 lakh, sales 50 into 4,000, 2 lakh. So 80,000 divided by 2 lakh into 100, 40%. This is PV ratio. Variable cost ratio, selling price minus variable cost, that equal to contribution. Here PV ratio is contribution. So variable cost that equal to sales minus PV ratio. So 100 minus 60 that equal to 100 minus 40 that equal to 60%, because PV ratio is 40. Fixed cost that equal to contribution minus profit. Here contribution is 80,000. So what is fixed cost? What says the marginal cost statement? Contribution minus fixed cost that equal to profit. Here contribution is 80,000 minus x minus that equal to 20,000. So x that equal to 80,000 minus 20,000, this is 60,000. So here fixed cost is 60,000. Yes, fixed cost is 60,000. Then for R, PV ratio 100 minus variable cost ratio. I think in this problem variable cost ratios is given 75. So 100 minus 75, 25. 25 is the PV ratio. So fixed cost is given, profit is given, fixed cost plus profit, that equal to contribution 1,50,000. This 1,50,000, that equivalent to 25%, watt for 75, watt for 100. This is the way of calculation of situation R. So in situation R, 25. So contribution to fixed cost plus profit is 1,50,000. This 1,50,000, that equivalent to 25. So contribution, that equal to sales minus variable cost. Contribution is 25, sales is 100 minus 75. So contribution is 1,50,000. So what will be the sales, what will be the variable cost? So sales, that equal to 1,50,000 divided by 25 into 100. Variable cost, that equal to 1,50,000 divided by 25 into 75. That's all. This is the answer. So in case R, yes, sales 6 lakh. It is also calculated like this: 1,50,000 divided by 25 into 100. Okay, 4. So 125, 425 are 100. So 1,50,000 into 4, that equal to what? 6 lakh. That's all. Number of units sold, total value 6 lakh divided by selling price per unit rupees 20. So 30,000 units. This is the answer for E. I think here we are giving the equational based answers, that is all. Then for situation S, PV ratio is also 25 because 100, variable cost 75%, this is selling price, variable cost, that equal to 25. Very simple. Sales is contribution by PV ratio, as it is what 25,000 is contribution is given, PV ratio 25 into 100. So sales is 1 lakh. Selling price per unit, sales to number of units 16.67, very simple. Then profit contribution minus fixed cost 15,000, 1,20,000, 1,50,000. This is the answer for situation yes. T, sales, the T per unit, number of units sold 5,000. So total sales 1,50,000, because sales, that equal to number of units into selling price per unit. Number of unit 5,000, selling price per unit 30, so 1,50,000. PV ratio, contribution by sales 33.33 or 1/3, 1/3. So variable cost 100 minus, selling price per unit minus contribution per unit. So or in terms of percentage of sales minus percentage of PV ratio, that equal to what? Variable cost per unit or variable cost ratio, that is all. So fixed cost contribution minus profit 35,000. So this is answer for question 22. The next question is, from the following data calculate margin of safety. Sales 15 lakh, fixed expenses 4,50,000 and profit is 3 lakh, very simple. Here you draw a marginal cost statement, sales that equal to 15 lakhs minus variable cost, margin of safety, sales 3 lakh, fixed cost and 4 lakh, no problem, is not given. Contribution is also not given, this is contribution less fixed cost. Fixed cost is 4,50,000. The answer is profit 3 lakh. Now we have to move from the reversal order. 3 plus 450, 7,50,000. Sales is given, contribution is given, the difference between these two is called variable cost. So from the following data calculate margin of safety. So margin of safety that equal to profit divided by contribution into sales. This is a direct formula. Profit is 3 lakh, contribution is 7,50,000 into sales is what, 15 lakh. I think 6 lakh is margin of safety. Or you have to choose another way. Based on this information you have to calculate PV ratio. PV ratio that is contribution to sales into 100, PV ratio contribution 750, sales 15 lakh into 100, that equal to 50%. So profit is 3 lakh divided by 50% into 1, that equal to 1 or 100, 6 lakh. This is another way of solving this problem. So PV ratio 50%, margin of safety 6 lakh. Already I have solved. Then thank you very much.